Thanks. Okay. Big fish or little fish? Big. Big. Okay. Then we'll here down here. In here? Okay. All right. Mommy's not very good at drawing fish.
My name is Sharleen. I'm the general manager of Farm Kent Wellness, the medical cannabis dispensary in Elkton, Maryland. I started as a patient before I ever started working in the industry, and I just came by Farm Kent on a whim. I was on my way to go grocery shopping and I walked in. It was the second dispensary I'd ever gone to, and shortly after I was hired as just a customer or patient consultant. I became a patient to treat my premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which is not a disorder that many people are familiar with. It is a more severe form of PMS, which I downplay a lot because I manage to be very productive regardless of having this disorder, but it does affect me for 2 out of 4 weeks of the month. I suffer from chronic pain because of it. It causes symptoms of depression, anxiety, and it can really mess with your sense of reality. So for several years, I didn't understand what was happening, especially through my younger teen years. And after being diagnosed and being prescribed antidepressants, I found I didn't really enjoy myself on antidepressants. And I didn't like the options I was being given to try to cure the PMDD. So I was recommended to try and get my medical cannabis certification. I thought the process would be very difficult, and it ended up being one of the most simple processes I've ever gone through. Over the past year and few months that I've had my medical cannabis certification, the quality of my life has changed completely for the better. I believe that cannabis has helped me figure out who I really am, because due to the disorder that I have, half of the month I'm not really certain what my personality is supposed to be. With cannabis, I can treat the pain, I can treat the mental symptoms that I deal with while still being a very productive person. I've managed to go from your patient consultant at the dispensary to the general manager in a year. What's getting packaged in the back right now? Where prior to this, my career was always affected by my mental state and physical pain. I would find myself on the floor of my room, unable to get up because I was in so much pain. And muscle relaxers or heavy pain pills would make me so nauseous I couldn't function. So medical cannabis really gave me a new sense of self, a better ability to live my life. And I love that I can share that with people and really fight the stigma against being your stereotypical stoner. I think if anyone were to use adjectives to describe me, lazy would never be one of those adjectives. If anything, I always make myself busy. It's a personality flaw, but to me at least, I don't relax very often, but cannabis allows me to do that as well. I can relax, I can work hard, and I can just be the person and the mom that I want to be. Specifically, Farm Kent Wellness has really changed my life. The customer service I experienced there was different from any other place that I visited before I worked there and after. Our staff truly cares about our patients. I have met some of the most touching people I've ever met in my life. The first few months I worked there, several days out of the week I'd go home crying because all I could think about was how we needed to help these patients. And even though I'm on the business side now, we strive every day to find the best ways we can help people in our community, sharing what medical cannabis can do for people to help them in their lives, to help them reach a higher quality of life. Our community needs it so much. I can picture so many faces in my mind right now of our patients who love us, who love working with us, and the people that we've helped over the past year, having people come in and say, I've been able to get off of so many opioids and medications that have been causing me discomfort in my body or ruining my quality of life, and now I just use cannabis and maybe aspirin sometimes. And that's an amazing thing, to go from 10, 20 different prescriptions to a natural plant where we can track seed to sale in the state versus hundreds of pills a day. I mean, the people we've been able to help is just incredible, watching their lives change for the better. So in comparison to them, my story is really nothing. I love what cannabis has done for me, but I love what I've been able to do for other people because of cannabis. And PharmCan Wellness has really just made such a great impact on this community, and I am so proud to be part of it.